When I started teaching, at that time I was unable to speak this language. I used to think this is only a subject, so I have to teach the subject only. But slowly and gradually, I got to know, no, this is a language, and if we speak this language. Hi Rahul, how are you? Welcome to the session.
Yeah, hi. I'm good. What about you? Thanks for
I'm also
asking.
doing great. Thanks for asking. So, may I know about yourself, like where do you belong to, and what are your educational qualifications and everything? So could you please
Okay,
introduce
so
yourself?
sure. So if I tell you about me, so my name is Rahul Doon, and I'm living in Jaipur. From the last year, I've been making videos on YouTube and sharing my journey to learning English. And apart from English, I'm also doing mm, something. So I'm just sharing about it, all about self improvement and my skills. So that's all about me. And if I tell you about my hobbies, so I love to read books and talking to people, make content, and all these things. So that's all about me.
That's great. So, it's been almost 1 year you have been creating videos. So, did you used to create these type of content?
Yeah, I made some of them, but not usually. Now I started my another channel, and on that channel I'm uploading conversations
So,
sometimes.
previously, what did you used to make? Like, which type of content did you used to
Actually, my
make?
content about solo content, solo about
Okay,
my journey. Yeah,
related to English only, right?
yeah, English and also self improvement, like about how can I say so many things like about skills or about spirituality and
Hmm.
all things.
Okay, so do you believe in spirituality?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Like, what is spirituality? It's all about spirituality, all things
Hmm.
that going on. Everything is energy, so that's the thing.
So, how do you show your love toward God? How do you show?
Meditation, when we
Hmm.
are conscious, that time we will be more connected to the God. So
Hmm.
being in present moment, and we have to be aware, and when we aware,
Hmm.
the enlightenment comes, and that's all about God and everything, that energy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. You are from Rajasthan, right?
Yeah, I said Jaipur, yeah, Rajasthan. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from
Mhm.
Rajasthan. And yeah, before my YouTube, I was working. Last year, I was a teacher in a private school, but I left
Mhm.
that job and I started making content. Cause when I was in my 11th standard, that time I made this decision to be a YouTuber.
YouTuber.
So
Okay.
from there, I've been thinking about it that one day I'll be a YouTuber or that kind of things. And nowadays, I'm making content, and I'm going to get my first 10K subscribers
Mhm.
soon. Yeah, so
Okay.
that is the thing. And yeah, I said I love reading books. So 2019, I started reading books, and back then I was reading Hindi books because that time I wasn't learning this language. And last year I switched onto English books. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Yeah, but I don't have interest to read books because being a mom, being a homemaker, it's very difficult to make time for ourselves for reading books and all the things.
Hmm.
Sometimes it, sometimes I feel boring while reading books, so that's why I don't love to read books. Yeah, whenever I want to get knowledge, so I just go on social media and then I love to read there only.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a depend on person to person. Every individual's different. So it's all about mindset. And yeah, somebody loves reading books and somebody not. So it's all.
Hmm. Okay, so are you going to Prayagraj or not?
No, no,
As you are a
no.
very devotee person, so will you go there or not?
Actually, devotee or like religious, it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Being a
yeah.
spiritual person, so uh, I'm not going to the temple
Same
every.
here. I also don't go regularly. I have made
Yeah.
so many videos about it. There is no need to show your love through only like doing all the things which are not like necessary to do every day. So when I feel happy at that time, I do. Otherwise I don't do on the regular basis. So this is my way to how do I show love toward God. So I also, like you, I also don't do on the regular basis.
Mhm.
But yeah, I believe in God. I'm also very devotee person, but I don't do those type of things regularly.
Religious, okay. Yeah, and going to the temple, it's good because that time we'll get the energy there, you know. It's all about energy. Somewhere we feel good, somewhere we don't feel good. So
Hmm.
it's all about energy. So we can easily change our energy by just, you know, saying some words like I'm connected to the God and God is always with me. I'm a powerful person, I'm a powerful soul, and all these things. Affirmations can change your life. And
Yeah.
yeah, I got to know about it in 2019 when I was pursuing, I was studying for NEET exam. That time I was living alone, and I was very shy and unconfident person at that time. And I thought that no, I had to, you know, that time I had to change my personality. So I
Yeah.
started doing affirmations, and I read my first ever book called You Can Heal Your Life, and that book was about self love, or you know, all the how we can reprogram our mind. So I changed, and I changed. That book changed me a lot. So that is the thing.
Okay, that's great. Now still are you preparing for NEET?
No, no, no. I left in 2019. Yeah, I graduate, like, you know, I graduated last year. I completed my graduation.
In which subject?
BSc. That was BSc, Bachelor in Science, Zoology, Botany, Chemistry.
So are you not working anywhere now?
No, I left my jobs and now I'm fully focused on YouTube. And I'm also taking paid classes and also giving services about graphic designing, like thumbnail designing. So I'm making
Okay,
thumbnails and
okay.
all these things
That's
on
great.
YouTube. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's my income source.
Okay. So you can also ask some questions.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about your journey, and tell me about Joe's talks. Like, as you know, mentioned this picture. So what was your experience with Joe's talk?
Okay, so when I started, this is not my first channel. This is my, I think, fifth or sixth channel. Yeah. So this is working. Previously, those channel was not working properly, but one of them was working slowly, but I was not happy with that. So when I started this channel, at that time, a very few YouTubers were there who used to create these type of content. So I was also one of them. So at that time, my channel's name, because of my channel's name, I was getting more views on Facebook also, on YouTube also. But on Facebook, I was getting so many things from
Okay.
Facebook.
So
So
what
I
is your
used to
channel
get
name?
mhm,
What is your channel name now?
Housewife English Corner.
Okay, same as okay.
Yeah. Mhm. So
Yeah, tell.
that's why I used to get so many comments, ma'am, because of your channel's name, because of you. I also want to do so many things. I'm also a homemaker and all the things. And
Okay,
then,
all the housewives. Yeah.
yeah. So, and my channel got monetized within 2 months, YouTube channel, and my Facebook page got monetized within 1 month. So that's why they sent me mail that
Hmm.
they want me to go on their stage. So I went there last year, and I was so happy. And I was so nervous also
Yeah,
because after my schooling time, I went there after I think 12 years. I went there 12 or 14 years, I think more than this. I completed my 12th in 2010. So after that, I went there. I was feeling like very nervous because of lighting also, but they were very supportive. They were giving me every advice and how can I continue my that like interview and all. Yeah, that was
Mhm.
amazing.
So what
Yeah.
was the time? 12 years
Hi.
back.
Yeah. What?
What was the time when you went to Josh Talk?
Last year, last year.
Last year. Okay, okay. Yeah. So what about your school? Like, can you introduce yourself? Like, where are you from? And
Okay, okay, sure, sure. As you know, my name is Mansi Gola. You don't know, I think. You know, you don't know. Okay. My name is Mansi Gola. I hail from Delhi. If I talk about my educational qualifications, so I have done master in social work. I wanted to open my own NGO. That was my only dream. But now I got so many comments and so many people tell me like, ma'am, there is no need to open your own NGO. You can help the needy by like at your home also. So
Yeah.
there is no need to open. And because of my husband job, he is also a teacher. He's PGT physics in Kendriya Vidyalaya. So it's a like transferable job. So it's very difficult to do something. We move from here and there within 4 and 5 years. So it's very difficult to open. So now I'm thinking about like doing online this work. So
Hmm.
and if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching. After completed my 12th, I started teaching because of learning this language. I wanted to learn this language. That was the motive to start teaching. And it's been 2 years. I have started teaching online also. And yeah, I'm very happy that I get so many students from Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook I have 53K followers, and on YouTube I have 11 plus K followers, subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
it's all about me.
That's super good. So, okay. So, are you from Delhi?
Yeah.
Hmm. And I think the how can I say, like, head office of Joe Stock is also from Gurgaon. I think in Gurgaon.
Yes, yes, yes. It's take
Hmm.
only 2 hours to reach there from my house.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, what about your teaching experience? What do you feel with
I
teaching?
feel very happy. This is my passion, I can say, because when I started teaching, at that time, I was unable to speak this language. I used to think this is only a subject, so I have to teach the subject only. But slowly and gradually, I got to know, no, this is a language, and if we speak this language, so we can like impress anybody easily. So that's why I started speaking this language. I took admission in a I can say NGO. They were teaching English at a free of cost. In if you know that Gargi College,
Mm-hmm.
Kamla
Okay.
Nehru College. Behind this, there is a political no, polytechnic college also, Jizabai Polytechnic College. So I went there and I took admission to learn this language. There was a NGO, so they were teaching English at free of cost. So I learned English for 4 months and I got to know how to speak this language. And from there, I have been continuously speaking this language. And after got married, I stopped speaking and teaching also. I used to think like there is no need to do anything else now. My husband has a government job and I can enjoy my life. I have everything. So there is no need to do anything. But when I took admission in my masters and then I realized that no, Mansi, you are doing very like bad with you. You
Mm-hmm.
should start your journey, restart your journey again. Then I restarted my journey again and secretly I started my this channel. I was running so many channels previously, but this channel I started secretly. I did not tell to my any family member, to my friend, to my relative, anybody. So after my channel got monetized, at that time I told to everyone like I'm running this channel, and they were very happy. And I was also very happy that now I'm again doing that work which I used to do before getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, teaching, I
Okay.
can say it is my passion. I feel very happy when I teach.
Hmm. Okay, so good uh, to talk with you, and the way you are, sharing your journey, like restart, and as you restarted your journey, it's so good. Sometimes, when we get married as a girl, being a girl, so many like they are thinking like when we get married, we don't need to do work or
Yeah,
all these things, just enjoy life. So this is not,
good.
good way to spend
Yeah.
time in life. I mean, spend life. Yeah. So life, this is one life, so we have to do all things in this one life.
See,
So
we are not, being a girl, I can say we are dependent on our husband, on our brothers, like fathers, and this is not good. We should also know everything, like driving and how to book train ticket and plane ticket and everything we should know. Because this is very necessary. If you know everything, then people will recognize you and people will give you respect. Equally they will treat you. If you are treating you like differently, then they will also treat you in a different way. They will not treat you
mm,
equally. So it is very necessary to learn all the things
mm.
boys are doing.
But
Girls
I
are
think sometimes, ego hurts, and we started, no, 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 I have to show people that I'm a strong woman, I have to do this thing. No, I think this is not a good way. If you don't need any, if you don't want, from inside. If your
Mhm.
hearts don't want to do
Yeah.
all things, that time you shouldn't do this. You can do your household chores, and you can,
Yes.
how can I say, so many things are there being a, wife,
Yes.
like
Yes. If you
you
are
can.
satisfied with your life, there's no need to
Mm,
do anything else. But if
mm,
you are not satisfied with your life, then you need to
mm,
learn anything if you want to
yeah.
learn.
Mm.
Mhm. When you were a teacher in a school, so up to which class we used to teach and which subject
10,
you used to
10,
teach?
9, 10. 9, 10
Okay.
was there, I was teaching science.
Okay. Hmm. What should I
Actually,
ask?
I have some work, urgent work, so I have to go now.
You have to go.
We'll talk later, and on a particular topic for sure.
Okay,
I
okay,
really
okay. Sure. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Have a nice
thank
day.